Welcome back to this gym. Okay. I don't feel sick, just and I'm pretty sure y'all can see it in my face, especially since I'm not hiding behind my glasses today. I'm wearing contact. My right contact was being a jerk today, like it just wasn't getting the proper like attachment when but so like it actually took normally I could just like pop them in and just not go, but for some reason my right contact did not. But I'll probably wake up more as I play. Deal with him in a second. It's gonna be another one of those reveal missions. Um but they give you decent. Go straight into that mission. It'll make a good warm-up mission. So, playing with the Nodachi now. Don't know me, I switch weapons all the time. Which in this game can be both tedious and because you don't just like, okay, I made this version of the weapon and I'm good. No, you actually go down these trees. And good about it is you can customize the weapon pretty damn near. Disadvantage. I'm not mute. That would have sucked. Alright, let's go. Oh, hey, Dawson. Doing a warm-up fight with his giant effing katana. I don't know if you can still call it a katana, but like it's supposed to be. Like it feels like goddamn Ichigo's sword. Like when he like the first version of the katana he gets where it's just effing massive. Oh yeah, I'm in somebody else's world. And they have the radar's behind me. It's back up there. Fuck you. They only have one radar. Who am I fighting? I'm fighting the flower festooned rodent. They only have one camp. Probably like had one day playing and then just stopped. So that's the world I'm in right now. Okay. Rodent's not too far. Hopefully, as I play, I wake. I feel less like crap. Like I don't like. Once again, I don't feel sick. I just feel like all my energies. And probably from stress. Once again, like the annoying thing is, once again, like I'm not worried. Oh, I will tell you where some stress did come from, but I'm not worried about the move. I can handle the move. That's not a big deal. I got nothing to worry about in that regard. Where my issue came in yesterday was trying to get my internet set up so that it would go active the day I move in. And I spent, like, no joke, about 2 hours dealing with goddamn Comcast. Who has the most horribly designed website of all time. Like, you could not intentionally design a worse website. Break your face. Oh, he's already running because I broke his face pretty badly. In case you hadn't noticed, the Nodachi's got some hella damage. Damn, I was hoping to get off that attack before. Sorry, I spaced out. I was like just so focused on that attack. I got put through a wall. Damn. I guess I'll heal. Woke up today to a flat car tire, which sucks. Hope it's not actually punctured. Too bad I'll have to get it fixed tomorrow or buy a new tire or two. Yeah. Unfortunately, usually when you have to, like, when you do the buying of new tires, you usually have to get all of them replaced. Oh, 38 seconds, I think. Personal best. Mind you, that was like the first version of the first monster you fight, so like that's not really an achievement. But no, like I hope seriously it's not that big of it. I hope it's not too expensive. Repairing the tire hopefully will work best. Because you're supposed to like get all new tires when you replace one because they all have the same wear. Something like that. I don't know. I haven't had a car in a long. Last time I had a car was like 7 years ago. No, as I was saying, they have the worst website, and I have never gotten so pissed off trying to deal with customer service. That's why you see me drinking sodas, because I broke down. Like, I gotta get me some. I was done, and with my try to avoid. I was just so fucking done with their shit yesterday. I was done. Thankfully got it done. It took me 2 hours. The most annoying part is like how their website worked was I would log in. So let's say I was going to my account. Say I was going into my account. So I went to log into my account, we'll say. What's your password? Password. Or what's your account password? Log in. Remember this computer. Logs in. I'm an account. Okay, let's pull up billing. What's your account and password? Gave you that, but okay, I'll do it again. And for some reason with billing specifically, all the others it didn't do, but for billing specifically, it would ask it twice in a row before it would log me in. That was pretty much me dealing with their online side. Okay? That doesn't sound like it's annoying. I actually cheated because I had copied and pasted my my information, so I just had to roll V it a lot. Ever. Problem. Oh, and I did try two-factor authentication when I was doing. Oh, that's a great idea. It'll keep my account secure. I had to do password and then a two-factor authentication every page. Times twice. Anyway, like fuck it. I'll just call them, which is hard to find on their phone. You get into an automated service that is the most annoying and cumbersome automated service in existence on phones. And so we make the call. So I make the call, and what was it? Oh yeah, one it's annoying. Like they're just asking, like you can't, like in a lot of things you can interrupt them. You're like, if you know what they're about to say, like, hey, what is your phone number? It wouldn't let you do that. It would be like, what is your phone number? You could also give us this. You could also give us this. But there's a pause long enough that you think you have enough time to start talking. And it was just fucking annoying. Anyway, I got past that part. No, I can just help them. I got past that part somehow. And so they're like, oh, okay, so if you want a customer service rep, we'll have to have you do this other automated service through text. Okay. And at this point, I'm honestly cursing at the robot. Like, I do feel bad because I lost. Didn't deserve it. And then, I do that. It almost immediately kicks me back. Oh, we'll have a live agent call you now. Then I spent an hour dealing with a live agent, got bounced around 3 times, and then they just disconnected me. Oh, no. Did it notice it? Okay, did not notice me. Hopefully these rats leave me alone. Nope, they're gonna attack me. Alright. And then finally, after I like I ordered my wings, ate some wings, calmed down, and then fucking called again. Immediately put me to customer service because apparently something was in my file. Like, this fucker is done with us. He is done with our shit. My timing is off today. Thankfully, I think that just killed all the rats for me. Nope, didn't build fast enough, apparently. Alright, now what I'm actually trying to do. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? X square X. I wasn't even trying to avoid it. I'm just glad that my elemental lantern kicked off. Anyway, so I finally got it done. It took me a total of about 2 odd hours. Like, I stopped. I didn't keep track of the online time because didn't have a means to really do it. I got nudged and lost my charge. They really need to get rid of all those rats. And I'm stunned. Please, oh, good. He's distracting them. Right, like 5 feet from me, but he's distracting. You know, he's trying. Yep. To authenticate your account, you're gonna have to start charging. I'm standing right where I was the first time, and he still hit me. I'm sucking right now. I'm doing not good. Yeah, I heard about that. I was actually like, I was gonna make a video about it, but I'm like, there's no way they'd be that dumb to do it. Like, they see what's going on with Elon Musk, and they're like, there's no way they'd be that dumb. Because what encouraged people to use Facebook for such a long time was it's free. So what are they going to do? Wow, I'm doing no damage to him. Are you goddamn fucking me? Trying to build the wall. You can't place this here. I can guarantee you if I'd moved 5 inches to the left, I would have been fine. I hate it when it does that. Like, you're trying to build the wall to stop that charge. No, you're not allowed to. Anyway, yeah, I have a Facebook account, and technically it is a content creator's account. Technically, it is a content creator's account, so like it's a branding account, whatever you want to call it. But I really only use it to like keep in contact with like military friends and family who like don't use like Discord and stuff, because I use Discord for almost all my communications. He's fucking off. Okay, now I'm gonna have to deal with probably the wolf. But yeah, like, Facebook gets like really particular about their security, and like, I get it. I really do. Because they make their money off of like your private information, so they try to like do as much as they can to be sure that it's your information, not somebody else's who's logged in. What are you gonna do? Oh, good, I did connect with that. I was gonna be really pissed if that attack didn't do it. I'm surprised I made it out of that. Of course, no, that's not it. Nope, that's not it either. X square X. Need to make sure that's up at all times to reduce the ice damage I'm taking. He is like taking no damage. This is the point where you're supposed to be like, hey, I'm using elemental damage on these fuckers. There, I did 1,000 damage to his tail. Didn't seem to flinch him. Yeah, I gotta aim for that tail. I got it out of there somehow. I don't know. Anyway. But no, like, it's gonna blow up in their face. Meta's already losing a lot of their clients, and making older people have to go through that, who are their biggest demographics right now, will only result in them starting to leave. You can argue it's similar to, like, Elon Musk and his cult. He's, Yeah, that's, like, doing nothing to him. That's actually getting him more. In his cult. So, Elon Musk made most of his money from, Tesla, right? Alright, makes most of his money from Tesla. What's Tesla big for? Being, the biggest EV company, which is starting to lose that position because, like, Ford and all the others are starting to do it. Alright. So, and he has an active presence on Twitter. Hey, more power to him. It's a bad idea, but more power to him. I should have eaten. Anything that's going to increase my attack. Pretty much just that. And that's just critical. Actually, I could just eat the red meat and do it too. Screw it. We'll just do the health. Minimize the chance of me dying, I guess. Anyway. Hey, Trickster. So anyway, so he has a healthy presence on Twitter. In fact, well, actually, I'd say it's unhealthy. Like, seems to spend more time on Twitter, like tweeting, than actually anything else. I fucked that up, but whatever. Anyway, you know what? Screw it. We're gonna do it this way. No, I fucked up! At least I can do this. Anyway, so he has I would rather say an actual rather unhealthy relationship with Twitter. And then this is before he even bought it. He spends a lot of his time attacking what he calls the liberals and all that stuff. And, like, normally that wouldn't be a big deal, but his company is actually geared towards the priorities of liberal agenda. So he's pissing off the people who, hopefully the ultrasound goes good. So he's pissing off the very people who are likely to buy his stuff. I got interrupted mid-attack just then. This is still nowhere near as infuriating as when I was fighting the fucking plague rat. I did cut off his tail, though, so that's a big plus. Oh, he's running away? Okay. No, he's not. He's just repositioning. But yeah, he's pissing them off, which is a bad idea, because that means the people who are most likely to buy his stuff on principle, even though his stuff was overly expensive, and a lot of it was just vaporware. Like, didn't work the way he said it did, or it wasn't even in production when he said it was. They were willing to buy, put money into his stuff just on principle, like, hey, yeah, I want to protect the environment, yada, yada, yada. Because you know that the conservatives in this country really don't care about that. Okay, he's moving. No, he was repositioning. And he starts playing it up with the conservative side, who really don't care. And why he's doing it, no one like. There's no direct answer you could give. Like, it could be because they give him tax breaks, or because they were sucking up to him the most. Whatever. And in case you haven't guessed, I don't like Elon Musk. Oh, I know what I need to do. I forgot an ability I got recently. There, I just did a spike, and I stole a hunter's arm. That sent him flying for a second. All right, now I can go get that tail finally. Yeah, so he's just pissing off the wrong people. That's the moral of everything. It's gonna, and he's losing money rapidly on Twitter. Like, I think he owes, like, he bought it for 44 billion. I think it loses $1 billion every year. So he's not making his money back. I didn't need the tail. I now have 4 of them. But no, I'm confident you'll be okay, Trickster. I'm not confident. I'm really hoping you'll be fine, and therefore I'm going to project positivity so that it comes out okay. That's what I'm hoping. I'd say I pray for you, but I don't pray. I'm not religious. Frankly, I'm kind of hoping it's I'm going to say a misdiagnosis, like they thought it was a tumor or something, and it turns out it's not. The benign growth or something like that. I'm really hoping that's what comes out of it. Should have just teleported to the first camp, because then it would have just been right there if I knew that's... Picking a fight with the wolf. They can be. Like, I have several what would be considered tumors in their own way. In the form of, like, skin tags and moles. And there's nothing wrong with them. They don't grow. They're just the same size they always are. They just exist. Already got my ice protection up. Nice. Oh, he's leaving. He hurting. Don't ask him if he's okay. He hurting, dog. I'm hoping next time I see you in this stream, you're like, hey, no, everything's fine. I'm fine. Everything's good. I'm fine. Let's move on to something positive. So if you want to keep talking about that, we can talk about it. Yeah, that's not a good idea. Now, like, for instance, I have a mole. I think it's the one on my neck. It's gotten cut before. Like, cut almost clean off when they were, I can't remember what happened. Or was with the mole in the back of my head. I don't remember which. Anyway, it got almost clean cut off and then just grew back to the exact same way it was before. It didn't, like, shrink. It didn't get bigger. It just went right back to the same size. Let's talk positive. The positive, I'm getting the apartment soon. Still excited about that. Like, I know I'm getting stressed about it or anxiety about it. Like, I'm just ready for this shit. I'm gonna have my apartment soon. I'm gonna have my own bedroom. I'm gonna have some recording space. And for about a month, I'll have the apartment entirely to myself. I've got an old military buddy of mine who is moving out this way, and they're going to temporarily use me as a stopping place until my dad shows up as my roommate again. Y'all going to see me doing some VR shit. I'm going to be making a lot more... Oh, I beat him. I'm going to be making a hell of a lot more recordings. Hopefully, maybe, possibly. But I'll have all the space I need. This is going to be good. Actually didn't go down once. I'm a little surprised. The only one that off the top of my head that is a 100% sure, because I have to like pay attention to what's gonna DMCA me and which one's not. The only one for sure off the top of my head would be Blade and Sorcery, because that's just so fucking therapeutic. You go around punching things. Probably Warhammer 40k Battle Sister would be another one. There's a couple of zombie ones. The Forest would be one potentially, but Sons of the Forest comes out in like a day. Comes out tomorrow, and I'm probably gonna play that on stream. Final Mix is more difficult than the vanilla version of PS2. I don't know what you mean. Now, I was going to get a PSVR 2. I was going to get a PSVR 2. But there's like so few games that are releasing that I'm interested in that I was like, you know what, never mind. I actually canceled my pre-order. I hope I'm wrong. I'm hoping like a lot of games rapidly come out. The only one I was interested in was the new Horizon game. But I didn't want to drop $400 on a console with only one game I'm interested in. Armor can be forged to stick. Mortality water? Actually interesting. I don't know what it means by pummel attacks. Like, it's not fucking telling me some of this information, like some of these terms. That's actually really fucking annoying. Oh, okay, that, okay. I don't know what my monitor is. That's actually a very valid question. I keep going down to armor. Because the next, for the next upgrade, I have to sharped ice tuck frost limbs. The fuck is that come from? I don't think it comes from. It can't come from the boar. I would have gotten it. Hang on, I want to look it up. And y'all know me. I ain't gonna fucking let y'all see my search history or my recommendation. I'm better. I'm smarter than that. That's the weapon I'm trying to get to. It looks like a club. That's like my one annoyance with it. But whatever. All right. Oh, okay. So it does come from them, and it comes from like a point on his head. Okay. I could actually probably have looked that up here. That's all that I'm missing to make the next version. Oh, I did beat Amaterasu. That was an interesting fight. Amaterasu is weak to wind, oddly enough. Doesn't like being burned, oddly. What the frickety frick? But yeah, I was able to beat it with Mad Tacky helping me. Where's it? Where's it? Where? Okay, so number one. So it's on its face. Because I was attacking its tail, I didn't break any of that. Okay, that's my own damn. Alright. So I'd have to fight it probably like 3 times. One time for me fucking up, 2 more times for me. I think. Dangerous thing to do. Any particular armor or any particular creature I want to go fuck with, try and get armor. I have a whole host of new creatures I can go mess with. Like that one's a poison one. Not fighting you. I'm not fighting that Death Stalker. I am not ready for that. Like he is the only 5-star. Well, him and actually Amaterasu, 5 stars. Or, I could be wrong. Yeah, that's a 5-star too. Okay, never mind. Take it back. Take it back now, y'all. 1 hop this time. 2 hops this time. Just the way you said that was funny. 2 hops this time. Everybody freeze. I kind of want to fight the poison bird. I think I'm gonna start with the venom glider because that's actually new. We're gonna pick a fight with that thing. That's the squirrel. Then I'll probably go back to fighting the ice. I do want. Oh, I need to turn on the fucking thing. Which is funny because it was snowing outside like a minute ago. My body does not regulate temperature right at all. Okay. Not the most stable of fellow, is he? Just the noises of my character eating. It's just like, oh. Oh, do I have a pulse thing here? I do. It was right there. Why didn't I grab it? All right, the creature's all the way down there in a place that I actually do not have an easy path to because I haven't built a camp down there because I am the dumb. Probably the easy. Somebody made a weird comic of now that I'm thinking of it, and it was him talking to his son Max, and he said, and he's like pulling him aside, and I apologize if this ruins your childhood. Actually, I don't care. He says, your dad doesn't make love. He hucks. He hucks a lot, and I'm like, God, not need that. Now that I've heard it, you were cursed to have to hear it. So I talked about this yesterday. So, Marjorie Taylor Greene, whom I really don't like on a scale of 1 to 10, I really just fucking hate her for many reasons. She has gone further with her whole national divorce bullshit, and like, I feel like it shows how stupid she really is, because she basically describes like the way the states are set up. Except for she adds in things like, if you're moving in from a liberal state, you shouldn't be allowed to vote for 5 years. Something taxation without representation, I guess? I don't know. Really don't like her. Now, he did not care about me putting that sword on his forehead. And I said before, as I said before, my biggest concern is this is a member of Congress saying shit like this. Like, member of our government. I can be of two minds on this. Yes, I agree that he should have been worrying about what's going on in America in regards to Palestine, Ohio, that is a city that basically almost got destroyed because his own administration was refusing to regulate train industry. You are right. He should have been worried about that. Instead, he was worried about a military ally in their war against Russia. However, the asterisk I give, the reason I'm not like flipping shit about it or anything. Did I break something off? I broke something off. The only reason I don't actively get pissed off about it or anything like that is because I also understand the complexity of planning that trip, and it would have been very difficult. Now, we're going to pause about this one. This is actually a good conversation. We're going to have a good conversation about this. So first up, he went to effectively an active war zone, which is something a president hasn't done since before FDR, which takes amazing balls. I can respect that. I can. However, he sent Pete Buttigieg, whose response was very lackluster. He actually didn't even acknowledge what had happened, what their people are going through. So he can fuck all shades of off. He's a fucking robot. He's gonna try and run for president again, and we're gonna see him see who has their hands up his ass because he's a muppet. There's that. And to top it off, let's talk about the rail industry. That needs to be nationalized. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. It needs to be goddamn nationalized. It's a part of the major infrastructure of our country, and we need to have it nationalized. Why? They were originally like at 1 million some odd workers, and they reduced it down to a couple 100,000. That's a lot of people just suddenly lost their job. They are drastically reducing the amount of people that are running the trains at any given time. So there's less people inspecting it. And then on top of that, for some reason, the train that was carrying these hazardous chemicals wasn't listed as carrying hazardous chemicals because the regulations on that were relaxed under Trump. This is fucking bullshit. This is goddamn fucking bullshit. You're getting people killed for no fucking reason. Well, it's because it saves the rail industry money. And now, here's what the rail industry does. Okay, they made $1 million in profit. This actually made a shit ton more, but we'll say $1 million in profit. They will spend 900,000 of it buying back their own stock to increase the stock prices. Therefore, the investors and the usually also the people who are running the company make more money. I don't think you can call him Sleepy Joe. The fucker went to an active war zone. Do you ever see Trump refused to go to a goddamn World War II memorial because it was raining? And Biden goes to an active war zone. Now, mind you, I don't like Biden. I really don't. I don't want him president. But I can acknowledge he did something awesome. That's damn impressive. Did he also fuck up in not dealing with Ohio right? Yes. And they're not going to do a damn thing about it because they're all bought and paid off. There's very few politicians I feel that are not paid off. Actually, one of them is Matt Gaetz. He takes no real donors. He's just fucking stupid. Actually, good. I really thank you for bringing that up, Trickster. That was actually a really good one. Like, I didn't even remember that. I didn't really remember to think about that story until you brought it up. Like, I get worked up. I'm not mad. I just get worked up. Okay, so y'all remember, I'm progressive. I'm very fucking progressive. He ran on getting rid of student loan debt. And then he, like, once he got in office, he put all these, like, weird, like, well, we're only going to do it up to this amount. And he waited, like, 2 years to finally fucking do it, to start the process. And now the Supreme Court's like, oh, hey, by the way, we might not let you do it. Fuck you. And then there's also the fact that he's had, there was, like, 3 Supreme Court seats that shouldn't have been theirs. Ruth Bader Ginsburg's shouldn't have been allowed to be Trump because of the Republicans' own rules that they made up to prevent Obama from choosing one. So on top of that, and then also everyone they chose had massive problems with them being there. I can't remember the second guy. I can't remember his name. Had like very viable sexual assault allegations. And like, no, he's fine. He's fine. And then we find out that the investigation they did on it, yeah, they didn't really investigate a damn thing. In fact, they actually actively screen calls away that could have proven shit. And that's from the FBI. Trump's FBI admitted this. That's part 1. And then the woman after that had almost no legal experience. Almost none. Brett Kavanaugh, thank you. Oh, and you want me to tell you why I don't like Brett Kavanaugh? Not even from the sexual assault. Like, that's horrible in its own right. Brett Kavanaugh was the judge on a case that I will never forget. A semi-truck driver was driving. His car shuts down in the middle of a fucking winter storm. And he's there for like 1 or 2 hours waiting for backup to come get him. Waiting to get him out of the storm. And eventually, and they're telling him, stay in the truck, stay with the truck. And he's getting fucking hypothermia. What does he do? He goes up to a gas station like a mile up. Goes to try and save his own fucking life. And he got fired for this. And he sued them for this. And Brett Kavanaugh ruled, no, he should have died. He should have fucking died with the truck. Because they didn't show up for another 5 hours. He would have been fucking dead. And they said that was a rightful firing. I don't like Brett Kavanaugh for that. On top of everything else. Then you have the overturning Roe v. Wade. Oh, Roe v. Wade is settled law. We will not do a damn thing. As soon as they see a case, it's overturned! So Sleepy Joe, you can call him it if you want. I don't care. I feel he's more active and more cognizant than Trump, but that's another conversation. Um, that's also a really low bar. He's done a lot wrong, but I will acknowledge when somebody does something right. He pulled us out of Afghanistan. Did it horribly, but he did it. Brought us out of a war that we shouldn't have fucking been in. Because, by the way, do you remember where Osama bin Laden actually was? Saudi Arabia. Who do we go to war with? Afghanistan, Iraq, and like 50 other countries for no fucking reason. Now, once again, I love these conversations. I love people bringing up. Hang on, I actually got to do this. Oh, and by the way, the last woman that they put into the Supreme Court, I can't remember her name. But Trump, not Biden, because I actually think she did. She's good at her job. She was literally a cult member. She's literally a cult member. Not like, oh, I'm anti-religious, so she's a member of a cult. No, like recognized as a cult member of that. Like, one of the things the tenet of the cult she's a part of straight up says women don't have authority, or does not have authority, and some other stuff like that. That a man must make all the decisions for her, kind of thing. And for some reason, she's the one on the Supreme Court. Even her own weird little religious belief says that she shouldn't be there, but guess what? She is. Hang on. That's actually not true. That's actually proven not true. The investigator reports have come out from several different countries that have no reason to agree with us that no, the investigator was corrupt. He was trying to blackmail various people he was investigating, and the several different countries pushed the investigator out. I can actually, let me pull that up. Now, also when this was going on, Biden was not president. He was not president. He was not vice president. He was out of office. Not pulling up. Here we go. We're gonna do factcheck.org because I'm not pulling up the and I could be wrong. Let's do this. President Trump cited an unsubstantial news report widely debunked false narrative about Joe Biden's work in Ukraine on behalf of the Obama administration. Oh yeah, he was vice president. I was wrong. Explosive documents, as we've written. The Trump president made this line attack. Okay, hang on. Hang on. There's no meeting period. Okay, hang on. I'm looking for where they actually start saying what the emails say. Hang on. This is just going back and forth on what people are saying. All right, hang on. Where is it? Under the new regime, Shokin, who's the investigator, became prosecutor general in the early 2015, but he failed to indict any major figures from administration for corruption. I'm not going to try and say that name. To testimony, a former ambassador to Ukraine under President George W. Bush gave in 2016. Ukraine has a long line of prosecutors whose function has not been to enforce law, but to perform political function of selective prosecuting political enemies and to hold out the threat of prosecution in order to secure political loyalty and compliance. Basically, a corrupt ass fucker who was trying to extort for money. Biden later publicly disclosed that on another trip to Kiev, he told Ukraine's new leadership that Shokin need to be removed, warning that U.S. would withhold $1 billion in loan guarantees until Shokin was replaced. He was removing somebody who was known to be corrupt, and you are correct. However, other countries were also calling for it. Let's see where. I know that's in here. Here's another one. In February 2016, International Monetary Funding Managing Director Christy, I can't say that name, threatened to withhold $40 billion unless Ukraine undertook a substantial new effort to fight corruption in the country's economic minister in his time to resign. There's another example. It's another country doing the exact same thing. So it wasn't just us. And you are right. He did talk about it. He did use his power to get rid of a corrupt person who was investigating his son because his son was not paying the bribes that were required to keep him in. Keep the business deal going. Now, should he have done that? Probably not really. There was better avenues he could have taken. But if we're gonna be talking about fucking political favors and shit like that, I could be here all day on just Trump alone. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and cut to the chase. I have no interest in hiring a graphic designer. I have no interest. I do not have the money. I'm just going to cut to the chase. I've been getting someone who asks me that once a stream. I'm good. I do appreciate. I'm doing okay. I do appreciate you swinging by to ask. But I'm just going to cut to the chase and save you the time. The laptop was... There was nothing on the fucking laptop. That's fucking bullshit. Oh, yeah, I need to go back. Oh, I'm going to rant on this. There's literally nothing on the laptop. The Twitter pictures that were deleted were dick pics of Hunter Biden. The things on the laptop, even the person who repaired it said there was nothing fucking on it. Everything that the Fox News is saying is bullshit. In fact, here's the best part. We have emails and text messages that came out 2 days ago where the part of the investigation where it came out saying Fox News doesn't even believe the things they're saying. Specifically, they were talking about the election thing, about the election being stolen, that they're literally making shit up. That people will believe anything that is said. They literally said that in their text messages. That's why they're going to lose that lawsuit. Yeah, but the problem is they're taken serious because everybody else takes them serious. And I love the version of the spelling is like this. Hang on. I love it when their spelling is when people do it like this because it just feels more accurate. In fact, a lot of other countries won't even let Fox News air in their country because they're known for being propaganda. But yeah, no, like the laptop, there's literally nothing on the laptop. Like, is there some emails that like talk about some compromising shit? Yes, there's like one or two things, and all of it is when Biden was a civilian, so he broke no fucking laws. Because if Biden broke laws by trying to negotiate a better deal for his son to like make more money on something, then Trump should be in jail 50 million times over. Because he literally does that for every one of his kids all the damn time, using them as puppets usually. For his own stuff. I need to start switching it over at the right time instead of just doing it in the middle of a fight. He has definitely been easier to get that attack off on. Did I put him to sleep? Go ahead and rip that out of his ass. I hope he's not healing while doing this. Come on. Can I not put one on him? Alright, fine. I'm just gonna wake him up. I gotta wait for my stamina to get back up. Wake up call! The reason why you see me keep using that is because it's you literally learn it from his water variant for the exact reason of him what he's about to do. He's about to jump up on it, and if you hit him while he's on it, he'll just fall over unconscious. Oh, he is hurting. That fucker is hurting. No, but I do appreciate y'all bringing this stuff up so we can talk about it. I know I get worked up. I'm not trying to attack anybody. Well, except for, like, Marjorie Taylor Greene and a few others. But I'm not attacking you guys. I get worked up. I really shouldn't. I shouldn't get worked up and talk like that because it's unfair. It might make you feel like I'm yelling at you, and I'm not trying to do that. I'm honestly not. I love having a difference in opinion. If you've got evidence, you've got something for me to talk about specifically, let's do it. Like, I was mistaken about whether or not Biden was in office during the initial investigation. I was wrong. I admit that. I thought he was out of office because I knew about the other deals, and he was out of office for those. Oh no, I'm not mad. And hi, Cool Walker. Let's see if this will actually hit him. Nope, he broke it. Oh, he finally hit me. Need to get away before he sprays me. There, that got rid of a lot of those wolves. I should have rolled towards him. One of the ones that does annoy me, though, in regards to all the Hunter Biden shit, is the Twitter files where it's like, oh, we deleted stuff off the internet at Biden's request. One, Biden wasn't in office. Two, it was literally Hunter Biden dick pics that they were trying to get rid of, which is technically revenge porn, which is illegal. And then shortly after that, after like it was cleared up what they were trying to do, it was found out that Trump had actually asked the Justice Department to get stuff removed. He exploded his own tail, and that looked painful. But that didn't seem to get a lot of coverage now, did it? Worth it. Oh good, it counted him as on it even though he hadn't actually fully gotten on it yet. Ow. About the Hunter Biden email or the Twitter stuff, you can actually see that during the testimony of like the Twitter employee testimony that the Republicans were leading. And this actually goes back to me talking about Elon Musk and his bullshit. He actually only allowed certain news agencies or reporters who were already favorable to him or to his position to read the emails or whatever you want to call them. That shut him off fast. And they were they were only allowed to cover certain parts of it. Like they had to agree to a lot of terms and conditions to releasing information. And that's not journalism. That's propaganda. Damn, didn't get it to him in time. Yeah, I've definitely gotten better with the Nodachi. Like when I first played, I didn't realize you could charge it by attacking and holding it. I thought like once you made an attack, you lost the charge, but no, you can keep attacking while holding it. So that is infinitely mo better. Question: what kind of games is everybody looking forward to? Anybody seen any that you're interested in? Oh, I'm stunned and low on health. He might get me. Nope. All right, cool. I know I could have been attacking him that whole time he was down, but I'm dumb. Oh, somebody's pissed off. And I'm stunned again! No, don't come over here. Don't step on that very big and obvious button. It's got 3 of those attacks off in rapid succession. Very fucking proud of myself. Very fucking proud. I don't know what fucking fell in my lap, and it was like one of those things you pull off a package. Fucking scared the hell out of me, actually. I thought me taking a drink had like ripped my shorts or something. Oh, that was an awesome fight. Like that makes me happy. I'm like legitimately doing better. Like he didn't cart me once, and it was the first time I fought that variant. Mind you, his attacks were almost the exact same as the non-poison variant. So that was cool. I want to see what armor and weapon looked. Come on, somebody's got to have a game they're looking forward to. I have a mountain because I want to play Wukong on release day. I just bought the collector's edition because it's got the season pass, so I'll get all the DLCs. Let's see here. Sons of the Forest comes out tomorrow. I'll be playing that. I'll probably play that actually off stream. As much as I want to play it on stream, if I am on stream, then it'll probably be in Cool Walkers. Not Cool Walkers. Maybe Cool Walkers. I don't know. But it'll be in Trolls stream. This is it. Okay, what's it do? Got Resident Evil 4, kinda. I'm looking forward to that, actually. I'm not going to play it on release, though. That's not my thing. It's not my kind of game I'd drop the money for on release. I'd wait a little bit. Like, this is probably the best one. I still want to know what Pummel Bolster does. What the fuck does it do? See if we can look it up. Hang on. This is bothering me. I hate that they don't, like, clearly... Okay. It's just telling me how they attack. I want to know what the different skills are. if I can do it this way. What does it mean by pummel attack? How to awaken slots in the way. Oh, okay, I already know about that. Grab the best weapon. Don't. All right, let's take a look. I got the Nodachi one pulled up. Take a look at the Nodachi one. I don't care about it. I like my combos. I like the ones I'm doing. I don't care. This is the route they recommend you taking. I don't care. Fuck you. Like, this gave me none of the information I wanted. None of it. Absolutely none of it. All right, let's go to the... Let's try out another one. I really need to fix... Go back to the previous one. Did I spell it right? No, I didn't. That's probably part of it. I switched the L and the E. Shut up. I legit can't think of any games. Like, I would pull up like my playlist, like the ones I'm looking forward to. All right. Let's see if there's a Reddit where people ask this question. Oh. Oh. All right. All right. Well, what the fuck are pummel attacks? Like, it actually annoys me. They're not very fucking clear on like 90% of this shit. You just kind of figure out what's the pummel attack. Let's go to tutorial. Maybe it'll explain something here. Physical characteristics of a weapon. Okay, there. Pummel is blunt weapons. Forgot to tag, didn't you? That's very cool. There's a couple that I'm interested in. Okay, pummel is a damage type. Okay, you have slash, pummel, and lunge. Got it. That actually is kind of interesting. I'm glad I now know that. What did I unlock? Oh, cool. Peace wielder. Interesting. Battle sword ship ironclad. Ooh. I definitely want that. That'll probably be on my next build. So yeah, the pummel ability, great for mauls and staff. Well, half staffs. I'm sorry I got pissed off about that, but it was just so fucking annoying. Pummel bolster. Okay, what does pummel bolster do? Actually got a lot of it. So I got total of 6%, which is a decent upgrade because it would go on this the maul, which does an insane amount of damage in its own right. Forgot tag. What do you mean by forgot about tag? Like what are you going? Oh, the movie. Yeah, that's right. Yep, still forgot about it. Still haven't done it. I haven't watched anything new. Like the newest thing I watched was the first episode of Invincible, and I don't even feel like I'm gonna watch the rest of that.
Don't worry, we work hard. If you've got a job for me,
like it's not that I don't like it. Like I don't think they did a bad job.
was there anything?
There is one game that I think you might like. It's a third-person shooter, and it feels like it's gonna be a horde game. Let's see here. Hang on. Go to my playlist or my wish list. That's not what I want. I'll look away. Don't look at that. All right. This one's not coming out for a while, but Starship Troopers Extermination. I forget about things. I don't watch. Okay, this is actually a first-person shooter. Either way, it's you killing a bunch of zombies, or not zombies, but insects. That's the only one I can think of. Oh, and Rushman is telling me I need to play Darker and Darker. For the first Descendant is a third-person shooter. That's the only one I can think of. Oh, and of course, Warhammer 40k Space Marine 2. A lot of words. And this came out. I really want to play it. Oh, and Atomic Heart came out, but Like a Dragon Ishin came out, but I don't want to drop $60 on it. Which is the two? Because Atomic Heart I know is made by a Russian company, and I don't care. Like, it's honestly it's too much for me to care. I just don't care. Like, I know I said I took a stand on, like, the Hogwarts Legacy, but that's for entirely different reasons. It's a Russian company. The Russian company has nothing to do with Putin's war. Like, it's just a company. But J.K. Rowling actively spends her money trying to discriminate against minorities. Oh, by the way, anybody on Twitch said you're about to get an ad. Want to avoid the ads, get a very personal network, or subscribe. Button press. Okay, if you think about it, let me know. Like, if it suddenly snaps back into your memory, let me know. I'll look it up and we'll talk about it. Because if it's got your attention, it might be pretty good. Alright, I'm not chasing down one of those radar towers. I'm just going to put one right. What you dot-dotting me? What you dot-dotting me, Cool Walker? What you dot-dotting me? What makes you think you have the right to dot-dot me? And then it might not be a legitimate game because benchmark test videos aren't always like actual games that are in development. Their sole purpose is to show off what the... Anybody else have chosen death? Because they'll sometimes make like a... Oh, I played Master Duel. I stopped playing it when people would take an hour for a turn just for me to take my turn. That's when I stopped playing. Because, like, not even losing, I didn't care if I lost or won. I just didn't care. It was annoying, sure, but I didn't care, ultimately. But when I had to wait an hour to take a turn to even potentially lose, then I just started quitting. Because I was watching Demon Slayer, like, whole episodes of Demon Slayer before I got a turn. Like, I'm not exaggerating. That's the best part. I'm not fucking exaggerating. You can ask Cool Walker about that. Because me and him used to play. You know what? I'm going to put another one of those right next to his head. I'm going to try. I'm going to run out of stamina here before too long. There, I'm on his head. The reason you do that is it drastically reduces the defenses in that spot. I don't know if it's that spot, actually. No, it's not that they're slow. It's legitimately not that the players are slow. It's the fact that their decks have such long and obscene... God damn it. Has such long and obscene combos that they spend like an hour flipping through... Okay, I play this card to 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 play this card. So by the time they're done, they have a 4,000 bullshit creature you can't harm in any fucking way. And I have to somehow deal with that. Oh, and you can't use Mirror Force or anything like that to get rid of them for some fucking reason. Because they spent an hour on their first turn playing it. Tunes are awesome, actually. I love they actually got a bit of a power up. I'm not gonna say recently. I know like around that time they actually did get a power up of some kind. Like before they were kind of like a joke deck. That's all they weren't really good for much. Because I'm an OG Yu-Gi-Oh player. Like, I am original, so. That's how they're able to play for an hour. I think at that point, they're not even playing to play, trying to win the fight. They're trying to get me to rage quit from the time they're spending on the turn. Because they have these infinite spin combos that will pull things out of the graveyard to put them back in the graveyard, and they serve no real purpose doing it. They just keep cycling the same combo. I need to actually target his head. Ah, bullshit. Oh, am I fighting the right person? Oh, I'm fighting the wrong person. What the fuck? What am I doing? Oh, you can fuck off. I was fighting the wrong person. I feel dumb. Fight Ice Tusk. Guy clearly has no ice. This music that's playing in the game sounds so much like Star Wars right now. But no, like I played Yu-Gi-Oh when the game first came to America. I think I started with a Dark Magician deck because my friend started with a Blue Eyes White Dragon deck, and then I went from there. Which the Dark Magician decks are crazy. Oh, so is the Blue Eyes White Dragon decks because they have like so many ways to put out like obscene versions of the Blue Eyes White Dragon. Then they have Blue Eye White Dragon alternate cards. I need to be targeting his face. I'm targeting the wrong thing. There, got that going. If that had been a miss because he was up on that weird thing, I would have been so upset. Bullshit! Because of how I was locked on, it suddenly turned me. I'm just trying to get attached to his face so I can put one of those fucking drill things on it. There we go. There we go. Does your face hurt? It's like giving somebody a piercing. Just fucking... Ah, damn it. Damn, it didn't get clear the distance. I think, Cool Walker, what was the last type of deck I used? I won a lot with it, but I don't... Cyber Sea, I think it was. Secret Agent? Yeah. That sounds right. And I say I'm pretty good at the game. Finally got that going, and I'm stunned. I don't know how I avoided that, but I did. He hit me twice. That's bullshit. Oh, shit. I thought it wasn't going to go that far. I was wrong. Don't know if I broke anything. Sure feels like it. He's probably about to move. Maybe, I don't know. How good he is. He's just got to break my little wall I put up. You know what? Fuck this wall. I'm gonna grab some heals. No, but like I feel like I'm pretty decent at the game. I didn't look up like any like ultimate awesome deck combos or anything like that, so I'm able to construct a decent deck. I'm able to plan out and make timed responses to things. In my professional level, fuck no. I did used to play in tournaments for Magic the Gathering though. I was playing a lot of Magic the Gathering when I was in the Navy because I just had the money to spend to build decks. If I had missed, I would have been so salty. Damn it! If I was just a little faster, I would have gotten him with it. I'm gonna stop locking on, because that's giving me a lot of issues. I do know of a few games like that, like Hotline Miami is one of them. I know that one's got a similar sounding mechanic. Why did I move to his paw? There we go. Did I even get one on him? I looks like it. No, I broke something on him though. I'm gonna heal again real fast. That actually does sound vaguely familiar. Should have rolled. I'm looking forward to Cyber Knights. I didn't have enough for a wall, so I couldn't throw that up on him. He didn't even attack me, just knocked me on my ass for a second. Cyber Knights, although I think that one's turn-based, I feel like it's an XCOM cyberpunk game. It's made by the Tress brothers. I I've been following them for a good minute. Is he still going to hit me with that attack, even though he's on his ass? Still haven't broken his face. There we go. Time for a face piercing. That fucking staggers them is the best part. Damn it! He's gonna charge and I don't have any... Okay, no, he's not charging. Just doing that weird roar. Dirty mouth? Clean it up! There, I have enough for a shield when he... yeah, a wall when he goes to charge me, because he's going to charge me here in a second. Here he goes. There we go. Got some thread. But yeah, look up Cyber Knights. If I don't think that's the game you're talking about, but Cyber Knights Flashpoint. I think it's his full name. I've been following the Trust Brothers for a minute. Yeah, there's no getting out of that unless you run towards his feet, and I fucked up. I was still in the middle of an attack. If I was using the umbrella, I would have been fine, most likely. Time for a face piercing. Because they also made like Star Trader, which is a very interesting space game. Because I'm actually a backer of Cyber Knights. So disclosure on that one, in case you're... wasn't fully charged. And when I say financial backer, all I mean is I paid into the Kickstarter. Come on, charge at me. Be dumb enough to charge at me. Come on, be dumb enough to charge at me. Oh, I don't think I broke his face. Probably won't be able to get those parts until I'm running with Mad Techie. Because Mad Techie uses the cannon, and the cannon's like, fuck that spot specifically. Because I know he'll want to fight the Ice Tusk. Here, I didn't get what I wanted. Fuck. I do feel like I'm definitely better at this. I legitimately do a good. All right, I'm gonna be bringing up this stream to a close when we get back to town. Anything y'all want to yell at me for? I know Trickster's mad at me for not seeing the movie Tag. And I know Dawson's disappointed at me because of my liberal agenda. Goldwalker's just disappointed in me. He's disappointed about everything. I do want to celebrate a success though. So I do have a TikTok. I pretty much upload the same things of Coffee Over Gaming over onto there. I'm joking, Dawson. I said you're disappointed in me and my liberal agenda. It was a joke. Anyway. So I got a TikTok and like I pretty much just upload the same Coffee Over Gaming stuff. I don't like TikTok, but as a content creator, I really don't have a choice. If I want to succeed in the space, I have to share my content anyway. Not important. One of my videos has almost hit 100,000 views. And I gained like 50 followers on there. So it actually makes me pretty happy. That's fine. I just wanted you to understand it was a joke. I wasn't serious. I didn't think you actually hated me. Or you were upset, disappointed in me. You might still be disappointed. Yeah, I'm still missing those sharpened ice tusk frostlet. There's probably no easy way to get it either. I'll have to just run with me. He'll break the parts in like 5 seconds. Let me put a new smoked item in there. All right, last call. All right. Well, time's up. All right. Appreciate y'all watching. Thanks for coming by. Like, subscribe, share. Followed by, and on the Twitch side, follow and subscribe. Donate bits. Pet your kitty cats. Love your dogs. Check out.